is Martin Block. Welcome to our musical merry-go-round. This record is one of those unusual musical creations that not only swept the country overnight, but brought together two personalities who were already individually famous. Ray Noble, Buddy Clark. The song,
I'll dance at your wedding. I'll dance at your wedding. I'll dance at your wedding. I'll have a wonderful time. I'll drink to your father. I'll drink to your mother. Then I'll have another for old lang syne. I'll kiss all the ladies, the young and old, and then I'll have myself another drink and kiss them all again. I'm going to dance at your wedding. I won't miss that wedding. I'll dance at your wedding. Am I gonna shine at your wedding and mine?
yes, I'll Dance at Your Wedding resulted in a new combination of musical stars. And one member of the team is here at our microphone right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Noble.
Sorry, old boy, my other half seems a bit tardy.
Well, while we're waiting, suppose we talk about Ray Noble.
That's nice.
Let me see. You're English, aren't you?
Well, Martin, how did you ever guess? After me being in America since 1934.
Well, you see, we like to keep tabs on our musical personalities. Ray, tell me, what did you do before you left England?
Well, after I left college, I studied musical composition and then took up journalism for a while and eventually went back to my first love, music.
A happy choice, I'd say, judging by your success. But, Ray, I wonder if you'll do us a favor, huh? Come on over to the piano.
Well, you're not going to ask me to play, old boy, are you?
I most certainly am. I think everybody would like to hear you play your own composition, Good Night, Sweetheart. Ray Noble's Good Night, Sweetheart has long been an international favorite, and probably more than any other song written in years has been romantically associated with sweethearts the world over.
Good night, sweetheart. Sleep will banish sorrow. Good night, sweetheart. Till we meet tomorrow. Dreams enfold you. In them, dear, I'll hold you. Good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Bravo, old boy.
Well done, Ray.
Well, this is a surprise, Mr. Clark. You're only 15 minutes late. Mr. Block has a few questions he wants to ask
That's
you.
right, buddy. I understand you studied for the legal profession. What happened to that career?
Well, while studying at Northeastern Law School in Boston, I took part in many of the musical functions there. Music's always been a hobby with me, and I guess I sang more than I studied. Finally wound up in radio.
Is that bad? I mean, after all, you've been on the Hit Parade and the Wayne King Show and the Contented Hour.
Well, I was on lots of programs, Martin, but because I enjoyed singing so much, I couldn't get it through my skull that singing was a business, big business. I didn't take it seriously enough.
Well, what made you change your attitude?
Maybe it was Uncle Sam's army. One thing, it taught me to concentrate and see a job through, and so I knuckled down and became serious.
Well, when did you and Ray make your first record together?
That was right after you got out of the services, wasn't it, Buddy?
That's right, Ray, about the first part of 1946.
And a fortunate combination it was. This record was one of your first, I believe, and it's still among the leaders on my request program. Ladies and gentlemen, Buddy Clark, accompanied by Ray Noble, the orchestra, singing Linda.
Hello, cutie. What's your name?
Fresh. I don't talk to strangers.
I'm no stranger. Been waiting every evening for you to walk by.
Well, keep waiting. I'm still walking.
What's your name?
None of your business.
Pretty name. And I'll just call you Linda.
Well, how did you guess?
We pass on the street. My heart skips a beat. I say to myself, hello, Linda. If only she'd smile, I'd stop her a while, and then I would get to know Linda. But miracles still happen, and when my lucky star begins to shine, with one lucky break, I'll make Linda mine.
This is where I live.
Well, could I see you again sometime?
Maybe.
How about Saturday night?
Well...
Shall I pick you up at 8?
Okay.
Oh, boy, that's a date.
Goodbye now.
So miracles do happen, and now my lucky stars begin to shine. With one lucky break, I'll make Linda mine.
Linda will always be one of my favorites.
An elusive sort of girl, but I still love her.
So do I, Ray.
And now, my stopwatch tells me that there's time for just one more number. But first, it's been swell having you gentlemen on our musical merry-go-round. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Noble and Buddy Clark conclude our show with Serenade.
Serenade, music played on a heartstring. Tell my love for me how I pine. Serenade, love may fade, make her heart sing. Speak of ecstasy, love divine. Play for me, make her see, take her by the hand. Make her understand that I love her. Serenade, music played on a heartstring. Let her know she'll be